So you've taken the time to carefully apply tape around the perimeter of your hair system, or maybe you've got adhesive slowly drying on your scalp in thin, perfectly even layers. You've done the prep work, and you're now officially ready for attachment. But what next? How do you get this thing on your head and secured in just the right spot? The good news is, the hard part is over. Placement is a breeze. Here's a quick guide for getting it on straight every time. You will need a mirror, preferably wall-hung or freestanding, because if you're a mere mortal like the rest of us, you will probably need both hands for this procedure. A bottle of ProTouch Adjust-A-Bond or 99% isopropyl alcohol in a spray or mist bottle. A spray bottle filled with water. A makeup pencil or a water-based marker or a comb. We realize these items don't have much in common, but any of them will work equally well. And a vent brush or some other way to style your hair once the unit is attached. Step 1. The first thing you'll need to do is locate the front and centermost spot on your forehead where your growing hairline would naturally begin. To find that spot, raise your eyebrows as if you're looking up at the ceiling and gently run your fingers along your forehead until you find the area where the soft facial tissue meets the harder cranial tissue. Approximately 1/2 inch above this border of hard and soft tissue is where your hairline will begin. The best thing to do is to hold your index finger directly on the edge of the softer tissue, using your nose as the center point, and with your other hand, mark a spot above your finger. If you're using a makeup pencil or water marker, draw a small dot or line to be used as a guide point. If you're more experienced, you might prefer to simply use a comb to press into your skin and create a temporary indentation. This way, you won't have to worry about washing a dark spot off later. Step 2. After your guide point is marked in the center of your forehead, it's time to get out your Adjust-A-Bond or isopropyl alcohol and begin generously spraying down your scalp. This is crucial because the alcohol will give you a few extra moments after the unit is placed onto your head to adjust it into the right position. Without this essential step, the unit could immediately stick to your scalp as soon as it makes contact with the skin, leaving you with a terrible mess, not to mention a crooked hair system. Step 3. You should now be ready for placement. Start by grasping both sides of the hair system and slowly lowering the unit down onto your head so that the entire base touches your scalp at about the same time. Once resting on your head, you should be able to gently slide it back and forth left to right until it is aligned with your forehead guide dot and all around the edge of your natural growing hair. Wait several minutes for the alcohol to evaporate, and then you can begin carefully patting or pushing down on the unit to help better secure the bond and hair system into place. Step 4. At this point, your hair system should be securely attached and positioned nicely where it belongs, covering your balding area. The very last step is to wet down the hair and using either a vent brush or your fingers, style your do until you reach your preferred level of sexiness. At this point, you should be good to go with a fresh new head of hair. Just use this easy process for precision hair system placement every time, and you'll never again have to check the mirror to see if it's on straight.